1 month later, at the archive hall. Phew man, so much dust. It's been a month since I entered the academy. I haven't seen Shangli since that day. Sister Louis said she was put in seclusion. And my teacher decided to go full-on missing, still haven't found him. Not home again today, huh? With no one to ask questions, all I can do is come here daily and see if I can find any useful manuals. Still haven't found anything helpful. So you're Qing, the one who got into the academy despite being Jiuli-blooded? That's me, and you are? I'm Wei Tai, from the Chu state. A pleasure, junior brother G. A noble from Chu? Doesn't seem hostile, at least. President. I heard that junior brother G's Jiuli bloodline requires a lot of money for pills. I'm willing to gift you 1,000 gold, if you agree to a small request. A small request? All I ask is for you to cut open your chest and give me a drop of your heart's blood. The body, hair, and skin are gifts from our parents. We dare not damage them. Please leave. Is this guy mentally ill? What the hell does he need my heart's blood for? You dare refuse? Do you know who senior brother Wei is? Enough. These two junior brothers were rude. Please excuse them. I'll take my leave. What's with these people? That Wei guy was all polite, but his lackeys act like bullies. The next day, Wei Tai personally came to my dorm. I still turned him down. Please reconsider, junior brother G. Then he came back on the third day. What is this? Some knockoff version of 3 visits to the cottage. Oh wait, that story doesn't exist here. But still, we're talking about heart's blood. No matter how you spin it, that's not something you give away lightly. Sigh, still refusing? How about 2,000 gold? Senior Wei, no amount of gold will change my mind. Why are you so obsessed with this? My teacher taught me that the academy is full of hidden dragons and crouching tigers. We must act with humility. But now even a commoner-born servant dares reject me again and again. Your heart's blood is of great importance to me. It's been 3 days, agree or not, I'm taking it. Seize him. You flip faces just like that, huh? Yo, fight going on and no one invited me? Brother Wei? I just got back from a training trip with my teacher. Was planning to grab a drink with you, but looks like you've already got company. Don't know if the booze I brought is enough for everyone. Senior brother, that guy's got Earth Seal level 5 blood energy. We can't take him. So, Qing has some backup in the academy, huh? And you are? Dare tell me your name? Wei Baiqi. Noted, since you refused to give me face, don't blame me for dropping the whole fellow student courtesy. Duan, what did you do to piss them off? They're all around Earth Seal level 3. I have no idea. The academy draws students from all over, you meet all sorts. Let's not dwell on them. Come, let's drink till we drop. You just wanted an excuse to drink, didn't you? At the time, I thought it was over, that weird noble brat wouldn't bother me again, but then. The next day. After investigation, Qing Pavilion student Wei Baiqi has been found in violation of the 8 precepts of the academy, and is hereby issued a Class B disciplinary action. Overseer of discipline, he. The punishment is done, reflect well, if you repeat your mistakes, you'll be expelled from the academy. Thank you, Overseer. I will keep this in mind and will not make the same mistake again. What the hell happened? I just got out of the archive hall and heard you got disciplined. Qing, do you even know what he did? He's addicted to fighting. With Earth Seal level 5 strength, he broke academy rules and assaulted 2 of my fellow junior brothers. I've heard of Wei Baiqi. He's a commoner who got in thanks to his cloud-born beast mark. That bloodline only advances through fierce battle. He probably went off because he was trying to break through. Still, if you want to fight, at least do it properly on the celestial platform. Otherwise, it's against academy rules. You. Duan, don't, that overseer's one of their people. He only heard one side and punished me right away. If you throw hands here, we'll have no way to explain ourselves. Oh, and Qing, one more thing, I heard you have some friends down in Ishiyue town, don't you? What did you do now? See for yourself, and by the way, my offer still stands, I urge you to think it over. issue at town. Ouch ouch, you beep-starred, are you using this as an excuse for revenge? Suck it up, don't act like a coward just cause I call you one every day, you useless lump. Han Ling Wei Dan. Zhongchen? What are you doing here? Ji Qing? So that Wei Tai guy tried to buy your heart's blood with 1,000 gold. You said no, and now he's going after your friends. I'm sorry, this is all my fault. Don't beat yourself up, I'm king. Taking hits for your retainers is just part of the job. Humph, I don't remember ever being friends with Ji Qing. Trouble just keeps falling into my lap. Oh really? You still ran in when they came to torch the place, Sundara much? Ouch. By the way, do you know why that guy wants your heart's blood? Not a clue. I've got a theory, his surname's Wei, right? Some Wei nobles are descended from the 3 Miao tribes, offspring of Chiyou's bloodline. Chu state's known for its shamanic arts. I heard there's a blood ritual that uses Jiuli heart's blood to stimulate the Miao bloodline, purifying it and pushing it to its ancestral state. It won't level up your talent exactly, but it adds rare mutations, turning a nag into a warhorse, or a leopard into a flying tiger. That good? I should write to my parents, maybe I've got Miao blood too, Ji Qing, lend me a drop of yours. Are you nuts? Even with Jiuli blood, cutting your chest open for heart's blood wrecks your vitality. It'll damage your talent and make breaking through even harder. Oh, never mind then, Ji Qing's already struggling to break seals. If he damages his heart, he'll be stuck at level 2 forever. Thanks. Zhongchen, what are you thanking me for? Yeah, I said I've got your back, you thank me, it's like saying you don't believe me. Han Ling, Wei Dan, just give me some time, I will make this right. Student Ji Qing, please wait, I come at the request of Dr. Ji Qi, he asks you to visit the Wuji Hall. Ji Qi, if I recall, he's Wei Tai's teacher, so the lackey couldn't get it done and now the big boss shows up? Perfect timing. Wuji Hall. So you're Ji Qing? Why aren't you bowing? I'm Dr. Xiyuan's disciple. My teacher never taught a bowing 101 class. You little. Ha, that temper, very much like Xiyuan indeed. Fine, I brought you here to settle things fairly. My student merely asked to borrow a bit of your blood, he was polite, respectful, so why did you refuse? Wei Baiqi, and my friends Han Ling and Wei Dan down in town, they all got attacked, that's your idea of respectful? Aren't they suffering because of you? If you had just agreed to donate your heart's blood from the start, none of that would have happened. Weren't you originally a retainer of the Shang family? That Meng Shangji girl might study under Dr. Lu Ju, but Lu Ju's always too obsessed with pill-making to care what her student does. Let me be frank, Dr. Ji Qi is not only my teacher, but also my uncle by marriage. He's from the Zhou royal line, in this academy. Doctors with the surname Ji are naturally held in higher esteem. Looks like you're finally seeing how things work, Humph, junior brothers, take his blood. You dare fight back? According to Dr. Ji Qi's logic, if they got hurt, it's their fault, right? They should have just dodged. I know the Academy's rules, if there's a dispute, it can be resolved at the Celestial Platform. You want my blood? Then fight me for it. The next day, at the Celestial Platform. Today's Celestial debate will be presided over by me. Both parties have signed and verified the agreement, and it has been deemed fair and valid. Debater Ji Qing wager, 1 drop of Jiuli heart's blood. Debater Wei Tai wager, a collection of royal artifacts valued at 2,500 gold, gifted to House Wei by the King of Chu. Jiuli heart's blood, what's that? No clue, but if it's worth as much as 2,500 gold, it's gotta be some divine treasure or something. If there are no objections from either party, then this celestial debate shall. Wait, I want to raise the stakes. If I win, Wei Tai must apologize to Wei Baiqi, Wei Dan, and Han Ling, bare-chested with a thorn branch. Bare-chested with a thorn branch. Warring States culture. Based on the historical anecdote of Lianpe and Lin Xiangru, during this era, honor and reputation were of utmost importance. Publicly apologizing by going bare-chested and holding a thorny branch was a powerful act, showing that the person was willing to endure humiliation to atone for their mistake. It served as a way to prove sincerity, or was forced upon them to lose face in front of others. This? I don't mind, I'll raise the stakes too. If I win, Qing won't just give me one drop of heart's blood. It'll be a whole bowl. Oh, this just got spicy. Who's gonna come out on top? Wei Tai's Earth Seal level 3, and I've heard he's close to breaking his 4th. Qing's only level 2. But Qing has Jiuli blood, he gets stronger the longer he fights. It's hard to say who'll win. Then, the celestial debate begins. That's Qing is using weapon embodiment cannon, while Wei Tai is using his inherited 10 arms codex. They share the same origins, but the weapon embodiment cannon is a lower-tier warrior-level technique for Earth Seal training, compiled by the Grandmaster Qin. The 10 arms codex, on the other hand, is full-on public-tier martial art. Even if Tai hasn't mastered it fully, it's still one tier higher, and he's one seal higher. Jiuli blood may give you more blood energy, but every seal you unlock refines your energy further. You might have quantity, but I have quality. This match is mine. His attacks are stronger than mine. I can't let him make the first move. I need to lock him down. Whoa, impressive. Jiuli bloodlines really are built different. He's suppressing Wei Tai. So jealous. Jiuli blood gives him so much energy he can just spam big moves all day. If I tried that at level 2, I'd be out of juice in 3 strikes. The amount of energy he's putting out feels more like a level 4 or 5. Still, he's only level 2, his blood energy isn't as refined as level 3's. Once he runs out of steam, it's over. Tai just hasn't had enough real fights. He's getting overwhelmed, and Jiuli blood gets stronger the more they're pushed. Lucky I came prepared. No one would notice me interfering just a little. Chu states Shaman Seed Parasite, if injured, it stimulates the host and boosts their potential. What the? His strength suddenly surged. You actually made me this miserable. I'll kill you. Crap, my energy vessel's cracked. I can't refocus my blood for another half stick of incense. Take another axe palm from me. Fine, I take 10 palms from you. I'll pay you back with 1 palm. With my Xiaohao bones, let's see who falls first. You're not even dodging? Looks like you're used to taking hits and countering later, huh? Humph, that voice just now. What's the point of getting beat up to win later? My body's moving on its own. I dodged it? That's more like it now. Find the weakest point in his blood energy vessel. He's only level 3, he can't perfectly shield his whole body yet. Judging from the flow here, this spot's the thinnest. Axe palm. The match is decided, the winner, Qing. I can move normally again. What just happened? Qing actually won? But near the end, his movements got super weird. How can a low-tier technique like weapon embodiment cannon beat the noble heirloom 10 arms codex? He must have cheated. Wow, sore loser alert, even doctors act like this at the academy? What just happened anyway? Lock him up, investigate immediately. If there's any evidence of cheating, kick him out of the academy. Qi, really? You're gonna throw away your dignity just to protect your nephew? It's you? Treating him better than your own son, huh? Or is Wei Tai actually your illegitimate kid? Wouldn't dare dig deeper into that mess. That's Yuan? I heard he's the weirdest doctor in the entire academy. Rumor has it even the mountain head can't do anything about him. No wonder no students want to follow this guy. I finally get it, so that's what the gossip is all about. It was you who used dragon grasping technique to control Qing's body, wasn't it? No wonder Tai lost at the last second. Yuan, you cheated. Oh come on, let's not just start shouting accusations. Cheating? Should I first ask to see that little shaman parasite you're hiding in your sleeve? I may be too lazy to teach that idiot Qing, but he's still from Tongren Hall. You schemed against him, which means you're trying to mess with me. Qi, if you've got a problem with that, we're standing on the celestial platform right now. Let's have a match, unless, of course, you're scared. Shi Yuan, do you still think you're the strongest heaven-sealed of the academy? Sword returned to the void. Ever since that injury, your cultivation has stagnated for years, you'll never reach the Grand Master realm, and going all out now only shortens your lifespan, so you just hide in Tongren Hall, wallowing in self-pity. Just standing here, I feel like I'm about to be sliced apart by invisible blades. Refining energy into blades, this must be Ji Qi's signature move, Sword returned to the void. What are you doing? Get out of the way. You'll get caught in the blast. Are you kidding? When will I ever get the chance to see a heaven-sealed expert's move up close again? So this is the power of heaven-sealed. Shi Yuan, you're already a cripple. Wait, Master, she was once the strongest heaven-sealed? And now any attack drains his life force? You keep provoking people like your old name still means something, but you've overestimated yourself, strongest heaven-sealed. Dr. Ji Qi, the celestial platform is for students to settle debates. If you and Dr. Shi Yuan have personal grievances, let the mountain head decide. What are you, Dr. Ji Qi, you? Zhao Yi, Shi Yuan personally invited me to a debate. How could I refuse? You're just the host, stay out of it and watch. Teacher. Is there anything I can help with? Ha, and what can you do? I have the Jiuli bloodline. I'm not afraid of getting hurt. If I can block a few strikes for you, it's totally worth it. Besides, you've got old injuries. Idiot, a single heaven-sealed strike would slice you into 18 pieces. Add a few more, and there'd be nothing left but dust. Not afraid of getting hurt doesn't mean much here. Just stand there and watch. How strange, even though teacher Shi hasn't even released his blood energy. Why do I feel like he's far more terrifying than Ji Qi? Shi Yuan, as per tradition, I'll make the first move. Sword returned to the void like rain. Refining energy into swords, what power! What's happening? Dr. Ji Qi's Sea of Blades aura can't even touch Dr. Shi Yuan. What kind of technique is this? Redirecting thousands of my energy blades without moving a muscle, your dragon grasping technique has actually improved? Sword returned to the void, fusion slash. Shi Yuan, are you not going to dodge this? You wield the sword with your body, merging man and blade. The mountain head passed down, sword returned to the void to you, but you're nowhere near mastering it. You've disgraced the entire technique. Incredible. Ji Qi, my skull injury may have frozen my realm, and attacking at full strength may cost me lifespan, but you're not even worth a full-strength strike. Did I give you permission to get up? It's been years since I fought. Maybe you all forgot. In Tongren Hall, our rule has always been: if you fight, don't talk. If you fight, make sure the other side stays down. Shi Yuan, you? That precious nine-orifice jade, I went through so much trouble to get wasted. Nine-orifice jade, Shi Yuan, you've gone too far. Shi Yuan, this isn't over. My teacher is this strong? And wait, my Xiaohao's bones just reacted, that nine-orifice jade. Isn't that traditionally the jade plug used for ancient burials? Wait, Xiaohao's bones. Are you seriously trying to eat the jade plug? Wuji Hall. Uncle, do I really have to apologize with a thorn branch to those low-born commoners? Tai, I know you're bitter, I am too. But remember, you're a noble, you can lose, you can even die. But the one thing you can never be is a sore loser. Lose today, pay it back tenfold. No, 100-fold tomorrow. Wei Tai surrendered all the Chu royal artifacts he wagered, and fulfilled his promise. He bowed with thorns to Wei Baiqi, Wei Dan, and Han Ling in apology. Ji Qing, we'll meet again. I'll be ready anytime, little bro, my future riches are riding on you. Brother Wei, once I open a museum in Yong City, I'll fill it with Chu treasures, admission fee required. Think I'll make a fortune? Museum? No idea what that is, but I get the vibe. He Dahuang, you've got a real merchant streak in you. Humph. The next day. Have you heard? During yesterday's celestial debate, Dr. Shi Yuan's disciple Ji Qing actually beat Wei Tai. Ji Qing? The Jiuli-blooded guy? And more than that. At the end, Dr. Shiyuan and Dr. Ji Chi personally dueled. Yep, I happened to be there, watching two heaven-sealed giants go head-to-head. Once-in-a-lifetime experience. Wherever young Master Ji Qing goes, things get loud. Outrageous, you tried to invite her, and she just ignored you? I'm a forgiving man. If she comes crawling to apologize, I'll let it slide, but to snub me? Don't be mad, my lord, she's clearly ashamed and can't face you. So what if the deputy mountain head took her in? Unless she breaks through to Earth Seal level 4 and becomes a scholar, she'll always be my family's servant. Calm down, my lord, it's late, let me help you rest. Romer, you're always so thoughtful. That wretch Wang Xianxing doesn't compare to you in the slightest. Academy, Tongren Hall. You're saying, all these antiques are gifts for me? Well, I don't really know how to appreciate them, just takes up space, you know. Cut the act, you're obviously trying to bribe me. Relax, I've always accepted gifts without guilt. If you've got the guts to give, I've got the guts to take, but don't expect me to owe you anything for it. With this teacher's attitude, if he wasn't the strongest heaven-sealed before, someone would have killed him long ago. Right, teacher, I just wanted to ask about that 9-orifice jade. You're interested in antique relics now? That one's just some junk I picked up from the Taozhou Pavilion in Yixue town, fresh out of a tomb. Anyway, take it and fix it up for me. If you've got questions, ask the staff at the pavilion. A tomb, huh? Felt good, sure, but it's nothing compared to that jade disc from Yong City. It's not just quantity, this stuff's got a difference in quality too. That disc was a gourmet banquet. This 9-orifice jade is just plain steamed buns, gets the job done. I remember Brother Wei mentioning the jade discs from Yong originally came from a royal tomb dating back to the Shang dynasty, used as a mural to commemorate the tomb owner's life, just like this 9-orifice jade. Makes sense, Xiaohao's bones are tied to corpses, maybe tomb relics carry some kind of yin energy that jade can store, and Xiaohao's bones feed on that. With all the pills I'm chugging and seals I'm trying to break, I'm burning through Xiaohao's energy fast. I need to figure this out. The next day, Taozhou Pavilion. Oh dear, isn't this the 9-orifice jade Dr. Shiyuan just bought? Already damaged? Gentlemen, please wait here. I'll fetch the master craftsman to begin repairs. I've heard Taozhou Pavilion deals exclusively in ancient relics, famous across the states, never open to random guests. Didn't think I'd ever get in. This cauldron's inscription is faint, but I can make out the character's sacrifice to rain in the mulberry forest. That makes it a royal sacrificial vessel from the Qing Tang era. A rare find indeed. I'd love to buy it and admire it every day. Dream on, you think nobody's tried, they won't sell. So this place isn't just a shop, it's like a collector's salon for connoisseurs. I know a little about pills, but antiques, not a clue. What about you, Zhongchen? Zhongchen? No doubt about it, the moment I stepped in, I could smell food. It's not just jade, Xiaohao's bones are reacting to everything in here. This one's got it. That one too. It's like I'm a rat that fell into a rice bin. Wait, no, don't describe yourself like that. I can't hold it back anymore. First time visiting, sir, please forgive me, but our pavilion has strict rules, antiques mustn't be touched casually. It's not rudeness, we just want to preserve the relics. Most of our collection comes from Shang dynasty tombs, they're fragile. If you're serious about something, place a deposit and then you're free to examine it. So how much for this one? I need to pay to touch it? That's the Xian bird bronze incense burner. Our master appraiser believes it's a royal burial item from King Wu Ding's reign, price 5,000 gold. Zhongchen, that's way out of our league. Yeah, that's like 2.5 drops of my heart's blood. No doubt about it now, Xiaohao's bones only react to burial relics, but they're all so expensive, stuff like the jade disc that was free and satisfying, 1 in a million. Wait, I don't need to buy it, I just need a good excuse to touch it long enough to absorb its energy. What if a guest doesn't trust your appraiser and wants to verify it themselves? You mean? I'll be honest, I'm quite experienced in authenticating burial relics, I only trust my own eye. With my dragon-seeking hands, a few touches is all I need to tell true from false. If Xiaohao's bones react, it's guaranteed to be legit tomb loot. What nonsense! Junior brother, do you not know that identifying burial relics is the most difficult type of appraisal? Where's the logic in just touching to verify antiques? Dragon-seeking hands is a family secret, rarely shown in public. Of course you wouldn't know. My great-grandfather, Ji Guohua, was a noble-turned-degenerate, blew through the family fortune in no time. On the verge of starving to death, he stumbled upon the Dragon-Seeking Hands manual. From there, he began his journey, reading mountains, finding dragons, digging tombs. A tale of grave-robbing adventures, 9 dragons dragging the coffin, ghost blows out the lamp, but I digress. Whoa, is that a master appraiser over there? Sounds more like a tomb raider. Ha, you think real appraisers don't go into tombs? Nobody learns this stuff sitting at home. My ancestor once said, seek dragons 10,000 times. Look for coiled mountains, each coil hides a gate, and behind each gate, buried royalty. It's a method for both treasure seeking and relic appraisal. So, Pavilion Master, may I try my hand? This is interesting, old Tao, let him try. Appraising just by touch? Never heard of it, but I'd love to see it. Humph? Who's the chubby kid? Seek dragons 10,000 times. Look for coiled mountains, just the chant sounds impressive. Very well, as you wish, sir.